Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Is this beans entering your eyes? Come closer, let's make it together. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'll be showing you how I make stewed beans with corn. So let's get started. So the first thing I did was to soak the beans for at least 2 to 3 hours. Then I'll be taking off the water just like so. Then after that, I will add a lot of water which I will use to cook it. Please add a lot of water so it doesn't burn. Then after adding the water, I take it to my stove top, put it on and put on the ventilator. Then we will start cooking. Cover and allow to cook for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour. Once it starts boiling and bringing out the foam, we come back, wash it and start cooking it with a fresh water. This will enable it not to give you bloated stomach after eating it. Soaking it and taking out the water also helps with the people that have ulcer not to have problem with the beans after eating it. So I will start cooking it like I told you earlier for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour. It has been cooking for almost 45 minutes and I can perceive the aroma. As you can see, the foam has started coming out and is boiling. So I will take it off, throw away the water, wash it 2 times, and I will bring it back to my stove top and add fresh water to this. One other advantages of soaking the beans before cooking it is to make it cook faster so that you don't waste your electricity or you don't add additives to make it soft. I'm also helping out the kids with their school homework. Being a mom, life of a mom is not easy but is a blessing. So as I'm doing that, I'm cutting the onions. I'm taking off the skin of the onions and I'm washing the pepper. Then after that, I will start dicing everything. I'm using like 5 long paprika, sweet paprika or shombo. So I will dice it and put it in my blender with the onions, and I have some garlic and some ginger as well because I'm cooking this in another way. I'm making like stewed beans. So that's why I'm adding garlic and ginger and paprika and onion. So once the beans has softened, you check it by pressing it like so. Then you can start adding the ingredients, but I will add more water because I want this to soften very well. And as I'm waiting for it, I will start making the sauce. Inside the pan, I will add red oil. Because it's winter, the red oil has thickened and blocked. I will not wait for the red oil to melt very well because I don't want the alarm to go off. So I just added the blended mixture of the paprika, onion and all those things. Then I will start stirring it. I will cover it so that it doesn't splash on any surface. I added some bay leaf and I will be adding my star maggi. Because it's winter as well, the star maggi is like a stone. You cannot even crush it with your finger. So I will allow it to be inside a warm place or inside the sauce and it will soften. After a while, I will use my spatula just to break it or mash it like so. Then I will continue stirring so that it doesn't burn. I will cover again and allow it to fry for some time again. Then I will open it and stir. Please, if you're watching up to this extent, like the video and share the video. Now is the time to add the sauce inside the beans. So I will take it. This pan is very heavy, so I have to like use my 2 hands to carry it. So I will add the sauce inside the pan. You see, I'm struggling with it. It's very heavy. I don't get power, beg. Then I will add it and I will use water to rinse it and add it back. I will be adding ema coconut. I want some coconut flavor on these beans, but this is optional. I will be adding the corn or the maize. Add salt to taste, add some crayfish. Then I will be giving it a stir. This pot is very hot, so I'm using something to hold it. Give it a stir just like so. Test for salt and adjust. You can add more salt or more seasoning to your taste. So after 10 minutes, I will open it and I will give it a stir to make sure it is cooking evenly and is not burning. Though I'm using a non-stick pot, but I love to stir it to make sure that it is cooking very well. Then I will cover it and cook again for at least total of 20 minutes. Then I will come and stir it again and I will check the consistency of the beans. You can see it's not that dry and it's not that watery. Now is the perfect time to take it off the heat so that it will not be dry completely when it cools down. And this is the final look. This is how the beans is looking once it has cooled down. Hope you enjoy watching. Will you be trying this out? These beans came out yummy, beautiful, and sumptuous. Thanks for watching. Bye.